You do love when things are all black.
Yep.
And stormy still.
It's all cutscene. Surprise! It's a mission briefing. Of course, it's all cutscene.
It's the last mission briefing.
It's the last mission briefing, and there aren't any Easter eggs to show off this time because we're in a different place.
Give the mission briefing a hug. It's gonna be going away for a while.
Aw.
I love that.
Can't this thing go any faster?
So the only Easter egg for this part, you can't move Mark II around the place.
Because it's in use.
Yeah, but you can look around, and you can move the projector around to make Mei Ling look really stupid.
So why did Mei Ling get off her boat and onto your plane house?
Oh, it's not the plane house. We're in the boat.
You're on the boat. Why did you get out of your plane house?
Couldn't fit everybody in the plane house, I guess?
Does she golf with that thing? Wait, how? When did they get here? What? What?
Everybody's just here all at once. It's a party.
Why? Why? Mei Ling, no. Why? Stand up! I don't understand. Why?
For some reason, somebody on the development team really felt that they had not reached their butt quota yet for this game.
The target is a moving satellite.
It's like, hey, well, Mei Ling's mentioned, you see her like once or twice, she gives you info. No, put her in a cutscene and just butt time.
Hoggle her all over the place.
Yep.
Liquid won't launch his nuke until JD is at perigee.
Why?
The Missouri can use that time to catch up.
Like it's pretty much any other point in an orbit.
Once Haven's
It won't be moving that much more slowly. Just shoot at it.
After that, the Missouri needs to strike before Haven's launch preparations.
Too many. How long was the install for this act? Snake has gone on oxygen because of those cigarettes.
It was a minute.
No radar, no
It's actually the shortest install time.
rely on our own eyes to track the enemy.
Every eye in this room is tracking everything but the enemy.
From the looks of it, Haven is going to use a railgun mounted on the bridge to destroy JD. He'll need to open the cover
Awesome.
to launch the nuke. That's our one and only chance to get inside.
Nice pants.
Why can't we attack it from here?
It wouldn't do any good. As long as Liquid has control of the system, physically destroying GW would still leave supreme authority in his hands. Sons of the Patriots.
But then why does he need to blow up the satellite?
Yes.
Like you can just sail up in your big old boat and you can shoot at the railgun because the railgun's on the outside, and you can blow that up, and then you can't blow up the satellite.
Well,
I mean, then you can go inside and do whatever you gotta do, but that's the easiest way to protect the satellite.
yeah, you'd think you would just blow up the railgun. I guess
The Missouri will see it.
because the railgun, when you actually see it, it's not like just, I don't know, because it's a convertible sub, and the walls are kind of like high over it, so you can't really see it, I guess.
Okay. So use one of those steery Stinger missiles.
I know, right?
Give everybody a Stinger missile and have them stand on the roof of this boat, and then they shoot and go meow into that boat.
At the exact moment
Boat.
Haven's armored cover opens. They'll then penetrate GW's physical server room.
It even looks like a penis going right into her mouth. What the hell?
Shut down GW before we get in there.
Johnny, are you a bobblehead? This motion actor just really felt like he had to give Johnny some character. That's the only way he knew how to motion act. Shake your head around.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's Johnny.
Yeah.
I was wondering where are the other two? Are they in there? Did they die? I forget.
They're not dead, but
Okay.
they're not around because they got shot up a bunch in Act
Oh,
3.
okay.
Did you say microwaves?
Put your mask back on. I actually recognize you more without a face.
Put your old pants on.
But if he's got such a boner for Meryl, why is he groping Mei Ling right in front of her? What an idiot!
I don't.
Idiot!
Johnny's just the guy who he likes to have boners for lots of people all at once.
Time for your stupid jokes.
Speaking of boners, it's 6 feet long.
Where are you getting all this information? You really think there's a way to destroy GW?
Yes.
No, GW's God.
We're gonna destroy it with your emphasis.
GW
Snake.
stands for Godwin.
Keep
Guess
going.
what? It's the AI representation of Hitler.
Naomi helped with the preparations to stop Haven's launch.
Naomi.
All of our
But that bitch is
internal
dead.
on Haven came
She
from
rubbed it
her.
in. Remember that, Otacon? Remember when that bitch died and she rubbed it in your face?
The reason she got on the Nomad with us in the first place was to get close to me.
Oh, she got real close, didn't she, Otacon? Yeah.
Instead,
No, I just kind of... I put it in the wrong place and it was just a lot of awkward staring at each other and feeling bad about ourselves.
That happens to all of us. Well, you. It happens to you.
Whose side was she on anyway?
I really hope that line was about Sunny. Get down here!
exactly what her true intentions were.
Maybe she was poisoning us with the eggs. We don't know.
She was determined.
It's the real reason why Snake got old so fast. His eggs were literally killing him.
Wait a minute. That was a flashback to this same damn game. Wait 1 minute.
Yeah, it's done that before.
Fuck.
Come on, guys. Somebody say something.
Come on, soldier guys that all have the same model.
Since when are you so chipper over there, crazy bitch ass face? Stone face. Ass bitch.
Dying men, they force attention like deep harmony. Where words are spent, they are seldom spent in vain.
Are you saving your game right now?
Yes.
Any other questions? Yes, Snake?
My robot dog ate my homework.
Gotta smoke.
By robot dog, I mean Raiden. He did get crushed by a submarine.
Yeah. Is he dead, or is he
No.
just in more... He's strapped to another table somewhere else?
Yeah.
Is Sonny alone on the plane?
I think so, unless the pilot's there.
You are the worst dads. The
We're bad
worst
dads.
So this pro.
We don't pay attention to any dad rules.
Actually, only about a third of it is her.
Break as many dad rules as we can. Right, Otacon? We're bad
Naomi
dads.
was working on a program to destroy GW, but she couldn't quite finish it, so she handed it over to Sonny. Sonny went
That's what
fishing in
was-
my library
that's what her
to see if
necklace
there
was that
any
she kept
source
dicking
code
around
she
with.
could use to complete it.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright.
Eventually, she found Sonny.
I bet this connects to EE somehow.
It was Emma's.
There you go.
cluster.
Yes! I'm onto your tricks. You can see the worm cluster here, cleverly disguised as a lighter.
She took my
Yeah, every time he
sister's
presents
code
that lighter,
into
I
Naomi's
always feel like that's supposed to be the virus or something.
I didn't
Look
have
at it,
time
it's
to
right
look over
here.
every single
Want
line,
to smoke some?
But what I did see reminded me of Emma.
It spells out, I hate you,
It
big
was
brother.
Like she left traces of herself behind in the structure.
You made my
This
stepdad
worm
drown
cluster
himself.
itself, it's even better than Emma's.
Yeah, my sisters suck.
Sonny's worm destroys the AI's intellect by triggering apoptosis in the cells.
AIs don't have cells.
Once uploaded
Metaphorical
into GW,
cells.
It should do some real damage.
It's so strange to see the robot sitting entirely
Snake,
erect and
think
motionless.
about
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It looks like it's turned off, but it's thinking and planning.
One day I'll get you, Otacon. I will be free.
It'll be the exact same plot as MGS4, except replace Liquid Ocelot with the robot and everybody else with Otacon.
Everybody. Naomi will be Otacon. Vamp will be Otacon.
It's really just a two-man act. Whole game takes place on a single stage. Otacon just throws different clothes on top of himself to play other characters.
Look at the no smoking sign and think of your fake daughter.
So, you're dead set on going to Haven yourself.
There are no other player characters in this game. It'd just be a cutscene otherwise. I have to
There's no
go.
need for you to do it.
I still have things left to do.
I have to get to the credits. I have to get to the credits.
There are things I want to do in life, like learn how to basket weave.
Otacon.
Perfectly motionless robot. It's the creepiest thing.
I don't think so.
No swimming like we used to, Otacon.
Myself.
Remember the good old days.
Smoke.
Good days when we had a land house with a pool.
Lake Okeechobee. You remember Lake Okeechobee?
Well, it wasn't so much as a pool as a pond behind our house.
The sun would set. You could almost see reflections in the water. All 3 inches of it. Oh, those are the days. Boat, 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 boat.
As dumb as it is to have the Missouri in this, it's kind of cool that they made the Missouri at least. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
But still, it's the goddamn Missouri, come on.
Captain, enemy vessel at 300 meters and still rising.
And the engines.
No problems to
They
report.
exploded. We're fucked.
Full speed ahead. And get the
Stuff
strike team
all
ready
the,
for
the
the
tourist literature in the cannons. We will fire that because there should be no live ammunition on a museum boat.
right on schedule.
What's wrong with you?
When she surfaces and opens up her armor, we'll move in as planned.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, wait.
The crew is just these 3 people.
Suddenly, I feel I need to write in the script character development for this guy we don't care about.
I see. Your point?
When can I skip? There should be another timestamp here for when things happen.
But the inaction was kind of a relief, too.
This guy's motion actor is Hideo Kojima, by the way.
Captain,
Really?
Yep.
I'm scared.
Pretty sure it's this guy. In the credits,
It's okay.
some Missouri crewman is credited as
Also my
I hope it's
Hideo
the other
Kojima.
one.
but I'm not
the
going
guy
to
who
let
does
it get
who
to
does
me.
not move at all.
Because I'm more scared of what'll happen if
Kojima was
I
just
don't
really
know.
bugging the mocap crew to let him act, so he was just taking a nap and they just hooked up all the dots to him while he was sleeping.
Promise.
Yes.
They just posed him in compromising positions and threw them somewhere in the game world.
Little known fact, uncredited, Kojima also did the mocap for Johnny Passed Out in MGS1. Under the same, blackout drunk system.
And that's how Johnny was born.
That's why Johnny gets such a large part in this game.
Yeah. Kojima was clearly smashed for the majority of this.
Yeah, during the development of this game, somebody finally let him in on the joke of Johnny in the first. They're like, okay, Johnny's gonna be a big damn character now.
You can't do badass slow motion pan of all the good guy characters when all of them are incompetent and haven't done a damn thing right this whole game.
Until now, lock and load, let's go. Charging ahead.
Like, I understand, like, trying to write a story where, like, the bad guy is, like, really powerful and the odds are really stacked against the good guys.
Safe to fight.
But, like, they still have to win a little bit every once in a
Yeah.
while.
I would compare it to Eternal Darkness. That game got it right. Pretty much every time, every story, you die horribly
Yep.
or go insane and get locked up for the rest of your life in a rat-infested prison.
Kind of an unknown quantity.
But you still count it as a win somehow.
Yeah.
And by this point in the game's running, you've actually started to do things that could conventionally be considered a win. How did he get on the boat? How did you get on the boat?
IDs, then issued them new naked weapons.
You drive a truck. How do you drive a truck onto a boat?
He ramped it onto the Missouri.
Oh yes, Mana Paul.
Business has been slow
This is the
since
best.
Liquid got his hands on the system. His extra orders.
This has been slow the last 3 days. You wouldn't believe.
weapons.
My monkey's taking up a second job as a burlesque dancer.
Still looking to fight would be you.
Haven't got a damn dime on him.
They tell me it's not economical to replace all that useless equipment on the battlefield with my stuff. So I made an extra special trip out here, just for you.
Drebin, do you even have the slightest idea what's going on here?
He rammed his truck from California into the middle of the ocean.
Of course I
Wow.
do.
Drebin's the man.
Maybe he had a really extra large manifold for his truck. You know, I was thinking a couple days ago
The world's like this
about Drebin and how he's one of my favorite things in MGS4. But he doesn't get used correctly enough.
It's worth nothing.
Because, like, you know, because you can just buy guns from him whenever. I think
Yeah.
it would have been a lot better if there were checkpoints, like with the merchant in RE4, where you find him, and instead of getting those boring-ass cutscenes where you beat, or codex from him when you beat one of the beauty bosses, you could have just, like, hired Suda51 to write a bunch of crazy-ass stories that he tells you every time you meet him again.
That would be awesome.
They have nothing to do with anything. He just tells you batshit stories, all ghosts written by his monkey.
By the way, black men are magic.
Yes, they are.
Enjoy it. Could be your last.
No, there's a lot in my inventory, don't worry.
Might still be one or two in my stomach from MGS1, I don't know. It's been a while since I purged myself.
You know, Driven wouldn't be hurting financially ever since Liquid took control of the system if he hadn't been doing so many coupon days for you.
Looks like that last smoke will have to wait after all.
Damn it, monkey, get out of here. There should be a handheld game of just Monkey and Mark II having adventures.
Wonder how that would play. Make it a Toe Jam and Earl knockoff.
Yeah.
What? I can't drink this through my okay.
Is that camo or is the monkey filthy?
I think he's just gross.
Oh, gross monkey. Don't be a gross monkey.
Most monkeys are kind of gross.
Oh, gross monkey. Don't like it.
I like how that soldier had a point to Snake where he's supposed to go. It's really hard to figure out.
Oh, it's a modified version. That's why it looks nothing like it.
Mm-hmm.
This Arsenal gear was like a manta ray thing.
Yeah.
And Outer Haven is more submarine shaped. Penis like.
Yes. It's more like a sperm whale.
Or like a sperm injector.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, hello. Hi. I'll get over here.
You know, I have my own place. It's a helicopter inside an airplane. If you want to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Mankind's armed subjugation will begin.
Captain, Haven sighted.
Prepare to fire, main gun.
I thought you said that would be useless. Is this a distraction?
I guess it's a distraction.
Water! Water! More water!
Mm-hmm. Submarines are scary! Run! Oh!
I don't mind slow pacing. Things just have to happen.
Yeah.
You have to earn your slow pacing.
This is our last chance to stop Liquid from
Oh, I can't wait to LP a game that doesn't have slow pacing. Or even slow pacing where things do happen.
Yes.
Can you hear me? It's time. Time to do your duty. Remember,
What does
no
that
matter
mean?
what happens,
I
I'll be
never
with you till the very end.
held you as a baby, but if you could
You
pretend to be a baby right now, that'd be
are
great.
my pride and joy.
I just want to feel like a father for once.
Fuck you, Uncle Dad. Get out of here. No one wants to hear what you have to say, you creepy, cradle-robbing pervert. of an old man. Almost
God.
every character in this game has lost any goodwill from me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Uncle Dad was the first.
Yeah. But really, the only character that I feel goes through MGS4 relatively unharmed in them being an enjoyable character is Otacon
Yes.
and Liquid Ocelot.
Yes.
That's it. They're pretty much consistent throughout the whole game. Liquid Ocelot's a dick that can also trick people because he has both those powers now.
And Otacon's just so snuggleable. Look at him. He wants to cry.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't blame him.
Enemy moving to intercept.
You're kind of screwed. Things like 50 years in the future of military technology. You
Yeah.
are 50 years behind.
Will spell doom for the human race. You've got to stop them from using that railgun. Then annihilate GW.
You're aiming the railgun wrong. You're gonna shoot the roof.
So the only way to stop them from destroying a Patriot AI is to destroy a different Patriot AI.
Yeah, the part that they have control of.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yep.
This is incredibly unlikely.
Yep. Unless they somehow strap new guns to an old warship, which they wouldn't do, especially since it's not a ship that would have live ammunition on it. But whatever, somebody really wanted the Missouri in this game, and we got it, by golly.
We got the Missouri .2.
Mm-hmm.
All of the guns. Rapid fire.
This is also a really dumb thing. I understand they have to get really close so that they can catapult the people into the convertible sub. But you don't do a direct impact with that because the metal would just shear apart. You're instantly, you should be sinking right now.
Yeah, but sinking a big ship takes a long time.
Yeah. I don't know, it feels like they could have gotten pretty close without just rubbing boats together.
Yeah, don't rub your boats together. It looks kind of gay, actually.
Whee!
It's definitely gay if the boats touch.
I especially love that they use the mana pulse, but they don't have any sort of parachute. Also, hang 10.
Johnny dead?
I don't know.
Can Johnny be dead now?
Sure.